Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is the Black Lake, and today, on this most titanic of Destiny 2 news days, Bungie dropped a bomb. They had a live stream earlier today showing off the future of Destiny 2. It revealed to us Destiny 2 Beyond Light, the fall expansion set to release on September 22nd of 2020. But they also went beyond the pale and showed us the expansion that's coming next year and the year after that as well, with the names of The Witch Queen and Destiny 2 Lightfall. We also learned a lot about some really incredible new information. We've got new subclasses coming. We've got darkness element coming for Guardians out there. We've of course got new weapons and armor. We've got returning Destiny 1 content like the Vault of Glass coming back into Destiny 2 alongside stuff like the Cosmodrome and even more. There was so much news to cover that we couldn't fit it all into one video, or you guys would have been sitting there for like 30-40 minutes listening to me talk. So we broke it up into a video covering Destiny 2 Beyond Light and the incoming DLCs and major changes in one video, and then this video is going to be more focused on some of the stuff that we're getting today, June 9th, with Season 11, the Season of Arrivals. This season is going to be, of course, bringing us new exotics, new activities, new public events, new armor, new dungeons, all kind of stuff that we're going to be getting into right here. And speaking of which, when it comes to stuff that's happening this season, like I said before, we didn't really get to see too much. We got a very quick trailer that I'll play for you right here, but it did show off some brand new weapons that we're gonna get our hands on, including what looks to be the return of the exotic swords, the Boltcaster and the Dark Drinker, at least their abilities. The Dark Drinker looks to be like this huge claymore now. We got to see the classic spin to win through a group of enemies there. Could not be more excited about that. The big bad of this season does seem to be Savathun. At least that's who we're setting up for. I doubt that we'll be facing off against the Hive Queen herself until the Witch Queen expansion more than a year down the line. I also get the feeling we're going to be seeing Mara Sov again sometime real soon with that one. We'll be moving on to a brand new dungeon that's actually going to be going live later today at 5 p.m. Pacific time, I do believe they said it was, and we'll be learning about the nature of the darkness. There's a really trippy new dungeon that they showed off at the very end of the live stream. It's very Tron-esque, and it's going to have its own series of armor and enemies that you'll be having to face off against once you get in there. Can't wait to jump into that. Bungie did say you're going to have to do a little bit of grinding to get your power level up to par with that dungeon's challenges, but you know this community, we'll have it done in no time. Additionally, we've got a brand new public event that's going to be going live with Season 11 as well. It's going to be called Contact. You'll be able to join Guardians in public events beneath the Pyramid Ship on Io, where an untapped power has summoned the enemies of humanity. And of course, there's a brand new exotic to get your hands on, the new exotic grenade launcher, Witherhoard. And with it, you get the ability Primeval's Torrent. Projectiles fired by this weapon blight the target or nearby areas on impact. It's also got the trait Break the Bank. Blighted targets take damage over time and blight the nearby area on death. So, you know, everything you've been doing in Gambit and Gambit Prime over the past couple of years, we're putting that into a grenade launcher now. But you'll be able to take and blight everything in sight. Sounds like it's going to be pretty fun to play around with. Additionally, the new artifact for this season is called the Seed of Silver Wings. It's of course going to offer new ways to customize, new seasonal mods, and new choices to make. You'll be able to increase your power every time you upgrade the Seed of Silver Wings itself. And of course, with the new season, we get a brand new seasonal exotic, as well as a new calendar of what's going to be going on over the course of the next few months. And so we've got a quick look at that here. And of course, the Contact event is arriving on Io today, with the Prophecy Dungeon going live later today at 5 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to feature returning Trials of the Nine themed armor and new Dido legendary armor, which is pretty cool. We got to see a little bit of that in the trailer for it. After that, we've got the weekly Pinnacle Reward Quest Mission Interference. Then starting in early July from the 7th to September 22nd, Moments of Triumph is going to be returning. Hopefully this time they really make it worth your while. After that, on August 11th going until September 8th, we've got the Solstice of Heroes returning as well. Same sentiments there. And then finally, of course, Beyond Light is launching on September 22nd later this year. And of course, there'll be more events that fill out the calendar as we move forward. I'm sure there'll be some iron banners and stuff going in there as well. As for the exotic sources, it looks like Witherhoard is going to be the seasonal exotic that you can get for, just getting on the season pass and all that kind of stuff, while the exotic trace rifle is probably going to be tied to a quest or an in-game activity. Of course, the season is starting now, so we'll know by the time this video comes out. But all right, Guardians, that is pretty much it for the biggest bits of news that we could glean from the Season 11 reveal trailer, as well as the website that Bungie put up. We've got new dungeons, new public activities, some moments of triumph, Solstice of Heroes, new artifact and mods to unlock. We've got a new season progress track with unlockable rewards, and all kinds of goodies coming in the future. We've also, of course, got the world loot changes that we've been talking about in the TWABs for the past couple of weeks. So there's plenty of stuff going live today, and even more coming later this year. If you missed out on our video covering Destiny 2 Beyond Light and the DLC content that's going to be coming in 2021 and 2022, make sure you go check those out here on the channel. I'll have a link to those videos down in the description box below. But I think that is enough coverage for right now. There is another exotic in the database, Traveler's Chosen. That classic legendary sidearm does have an exotic version in the game right now. How we'll be getting our hands on it, who knows? I get the feeling it'll be tied to Solstice or something like that, but I'm looking forward to be proven wrong. That's it for this one. Those are my thoughts. Be sure to leave me yours down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest stuff we're putting out. But I'm out for now. I'm actually going to try to play some of this now rather than just talk about it. So as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.